Jay.
You are kicking butt at this, Erin.
Yeah, I keep getting into conversations with Jason here.
Dead
we were
Erin.
Save
Dead
those
air,
for the
Erin.
air.
we were just talking about Jay
Did he
Mama.
just say dead air?
Dead air, Erin.
Dead Air Aaron.
That's rude.
No, it's not. It's not because we had Dead Air. That was Common Jones with Bicycle Bin. There's some cool dudes. Yeah, they're gonna be in here on this show in May.
Yes, awesome.
They're gonna be my last show of the semester. We're gonna close out with Common Jones, which they played Point Fest last year.
Sweet.
They won that Road to Point Fest thing with Isabella, who we just saw last week in one of my other favorite bands, more of a rock band, but. I think it's really cool that Common Jones won because that's not your typical, at least these days, your sound for Point Fest. You know, that's not what they. So like, it's really, and the Judge too was another band that was won and played the pop stage, and they're like a psychedelic classic rock sound. We had them in too, not your typical type of thing. So I think it's really cool that local music is starting to kind of sprout up again here in St. Louis.
Yeah. It's good to hear some different types of music.
Yeah.
Too. That's which is awesome.
And everybody's kind of, like I said, working together and stuff and getting to know each other. It's a community again. And I think that's what was lacking for a while was it went from being a community to just like so segregated.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I hear you. I don't know. I mean, at least I've been out of it for so long. So it's good to start kind of feeling like we are getting, we were just talking about this tour and kind of building a network of local bands, which we definitely used to have. I feel.
Right.
And I'm sure there are plenty of them out there. There are plenty of network, but for us personally,
You just got to find them.
it's finding them and getting to know some people and start playing some shows with them. So, you mentioned Common Jones and doing a show. That would be awesome. Like, we want to start getting hooked up with some more of these local bands because we're pretty new.
I'm pretty good at networking, so I'll start trying to think about who you guys would go well with and
Here's
who could
who I
collaborate
wanna
and send
play
some
with.
stuff. Who do you want to play with?
I want to play with the boys of City of Parks. Those
Okay.
guys are awesome.
That I can pass that along.
Blake.
They're good
Blake,
dudes.
we want to play.
Hey, Blake Boyster.
Blake.
Moon Bandits wanna hop on a show with you.
The chase.
Did you go to the release show
I
last
didn't
weekend?
get to go.
Oh, it was
Nope, I did
so
not get to go.
crazy. It
I
was
saw so many awesome pictures, though. It looked
That
awesome.
was Sarah Vessel Kellen. She's gonna be in here next week, next
Yes.
Friday, talking about it. She is our. I work for a promotions company here in St. Louis called We Are United, and she is basically, for the most part, our exclusive photographer
Very
too.
cool.
We always hire her. She's very, very good. So she's reasonable too. She takes 200-300 photos. So I mean, she's every show. She's very reasonable. She's very good. So she'll be in here next week. And great photos, great show. The turnout was awesome. The energy was there, and that's I love that energy. You know that buzz in the room. Yeah, it's great. That's the best part of a show for me. So you guys go way back. Do you remember a band called Flick?
Yeah.
Flick, you remember Flick? They had that one song, "There You Go, Fall Shoe," that was like a big
I don't know
hit.
if I remember the tune, but I remember that name.
It was a chick-fronted female singer.
Do you remember that? Yeah. Jordan remembers.
The only reason
But
I
his
remember
mic is
it
by
is
his
because
crotch.
I was young then. I was in like beginning of high school, and I heard it. It was on like one of the radio bin songs on the point when they used to do the buzz bin thing.
Right.
And that was back when you had the cassette player, and you take it and you hear something and you press record, and it sounded kind of cool when it started. So I pressed record and I heard it, and then years later I found the CD at Slackers and bought it.
Nice.
But I think they got like they got like a label for a minute, and then it didn't take off and it was let go. But I think they were down from like southern Missouri. They were really good though.
Yeah.
Flick.
I don't remember any songs, so they must have been very memorable.
I remember that one song, but it was just because I
Just kidding.
really
I'm
liked
sure they were
it.
great. I don't know.
It was that like '90s alt rock grungy sound. So,
Cool.
but who did you guys just play with around here? Local bands a lot.
I guess when we were at, Jason was talking about ME330, a band he used to be in. We used to play with them quite a bit. We used to open for The Urge quite a bit. This is back in late 90s, early 2000s. Who else did we play with, Jordan?
Fragile porcelain
Fragile
mice.
porcelain mice.
They still play every year. You could probably get on that gig since you guys know them. It pops every year, every November, Thanksgiving.
Nosy Parker. I think we played with them every other week.
Yes. Yes. Fat Cactus.
Fat Cactus.
I remember that name
Suspenders.
actually.
Right.
Donish Qualbani.
Oh, there's my old English professor.
Hey,
Hi,
good to see you.
Dr. Staley.
Dr. Staley.
Dr. Staley.
It's been a hot minute.
She never liked me much. That's okay
Hi,
though.
Dr. Staley. Have a great weekend.
Wasn't she in Alice in Chains?
No.
No, I
That
don't
was
think she
Lane
was.
Staley.
I don't think she was.
That's her cousin.
Her name's Lynn, actually, Lynn Staley.
Lane Staley. Lane Staley.
Okay,
They're cousins.
but maybe, perhaps. So, wow, no, this is fun. This is interesting. So,
Sorry.
did you guys want to play another song?
Okay, might as well.
I would love to.
Right.
We are
Don't you want to
talking
do
about-
something? Play some music? My gosh.
You don't want to keep talking about your professor's relation to the old singer from Alice in Chains?
I don't know. You could always speculate.
I
Who
could
knows?
talk about that for hours.
They have speakers in that hallway. I know she's walking down. I can see her just shaking her head, just like, shut up, Erin. But, yeah. I like to poke at people.
Me too.
Anyway.
Literally.
Literally. Oh, okay. Stay away from my ribs. But, all right. What's this song? What is this song that you are going to play?
Okay, this song is called Weeken, not Weekend, Weeken, and Breakoff. And this is like a week old. This is a brand new song. So
Brand new. Hot off the press.
We'll see how it goes. I don't know. And it's really kind of a rock song, so it might. I don't know how it's going to translate
It's a
acoustically.
rocker.
We've not tried this. This is going to be bizarre.
Fun times. All right. Let's
for
go.
you.
Whenever you're ready.
You want to just come right in with the vocals?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, these oceans will rise without you, drown 10,000 times. We woke up beside you. Oh, these oceans will rise without you, drown 10,000 times. We woke up beside you. Tide gauges told us that the levels that we're used to, eventually they'll drown us all. Eventually we're supposed to gather information on this glacial expansion, while the poor bury their animals in the backyards of the mansion. Immigrate from the coastline, they immigrate for the status. Eventually they'll wade into a pool of all our ashes. All this sudden movement, it can devastate the inland. Take your lovers to the movies and submerge them in the fanfare. Oh, these oceans will rise without you, drown 10,000 times. Woke up beside you. Oh, these oceans will rise without you, drown 10,000 times. Woke up beside you. The salt water's cleansing all the sins from your past. That burning on your skin is not the first, it's not the last. Times you saw this coming, you built an ark for all your creatures. A 1997 model, a tape decking all the features. Oh, these oceans will rise without you, drown 10,000 times. We woke up beside you. Oh, these oceans will rise without you, drown 10,000 times. We woke up beside you. Oh, the wetlands are flooding, the birds are coming home for once. The wetlands are flooding, your love will let me in for once. The wetlands are flooding, what more could you ask of us? The wetlands are flooding, your love was not enough to stop this
Solo applause again. Woo!
Miss the drums.
There we go. Yeah.
We
Missed
miss
the
you,
drums.
Sean.
But yeah, no. That was great, especially for a dry run first time. That's solid.
Not bad.
Solid.
Not bad.
So we're gonna have to break real quick. Since Jeff down there mentioned City of Parks, we'll go ahead and play their new single real
Yes.
quick for a break. It's a good little ditty called Hurricane, and we will be right back. This is the Superfun local show, broadcasting live from UMSL. I'm here with the Moon Bandits, and this is City of Parks
Thank
with
you, Erin.
Hurricane.